All right, guys. Hello. We're live because the thing said hooray.
Oh, delay.
Yeah, there's the delay. I forgot about the delay. How y'all doing? I want to make sure sound is here.
Hello. Yep.
We're live. Is it synced up?
Oh, delay. Yeah.
Okay, good. Sorry. Haven't live streamed in a while, and I want to make sure that everything is synced up well.
Oh, sorry.
We're going to jump straight into the 3D printer giveaway because I know that's why everybody's watching right now. And then if you want to hang around and live stream for a bit, we can. Just a couple notes. I see tons and tons of people. A couple notes before we get started. First off, I think I'm blocking it, but if I get down right
Oh, there it is.
here,
I could be Vanna White.
right here in this area. Yeah, there you go. There's the printer. It's in the box. It's not a fake box.
I've not opened it yet.
It's the Monoprice Select Mini version 2 black 3D printer. The very first 3D printer I got was the Monoprice Select Mini version 1, the white one, and I loved it. They don't make that anymore, so the winner of this gets the better version. That 3D printer really launched me into the hobby, which also was one of the big things that made me want to start a YouTube channel. So it was a great way to celebrate 1,000 subscribers. Also, that was last Saturday that I hit 1,000. Today I'm at 1111 right now, which is crazy. So thank you for everybody and your support. The other thing before I jump into it was, let me take off this. I don't mean to delay it, but I just don't want the lower third on here since it doesn't have your name on it. The other thing was I was really hoping there's a lot of ways to do online contests or YouTube contests, and a lot of people use third-party applications and companies and stuff. And I didn't want to do that because a lot of those are designed to just get subscribers. Like if you subscribe, you get 5 entries. If you follow me on Instagram, you get, 3 entries or whatever. And I wanted to make sure that this was for people who have actually been watching the channel. I know some people came and discovered it, but since you had to watch old videos to comment, maybe you found something you liked. And a lot of people I found entering were people who had been commenting for a long time and people who might really benefit from a 3D printer. So that was super exciting. So that's what I'm doing it this old school way. Heather, if you don't know Heather, check out her channel, Heather Just Create. Follow her on all the things at Heather Just Create. She's here to help me because we want to make sure this is as transparent, legit, and random as possible. So yes. That's my spiel. The last thing is, I have a note card. I feel like a talk show. The last thing is a big thing that I wanted to do, which was Heather's idea, was to enter the contest, you had to go watch my old Nashville vlogs, which aren't even that old, they were from December, which I was really proud of, but nobody watched them, and I posted them when the channel had 50 or 60 subscribers, and I just wanted more people to see them. So that worked. I got a lot of great feedback on those videos. Just to kind of give you an idea, the slow motion tutorial went from 130 views to 150. Cool. Happy about that. The Attacked by Wolves one, which nobody was watching really, went from 70 to 120.
Cool.
The live stream, which I didn't tell people to watch, went from 45 to 55. Cool. That was my first mobile live stream. The time-lapse tutorial went from 125 to 189, which is awesome. And the Biodome one, which is probably my favorite one, went from 75 to 148. So I'm really happy with that. I feel like those should all be in the triple digits at least. Just, it's not about the views, but when people look through videos, if they see a video has more views, they're more likely to watch it themselves, so it's hard to get that traction initially. And the road to Nashville went from 64 to 108.
Yeah, James, sorry.
No.
You're telling me. He just called me and he was like, hey, I got attacked by wolves. I was like, what? He said,
oh, yeah.
I'm glad you're alive.
Because that's not clickbait. That story in that was...
Yeah.
Because it was such a freezing day and I was out in the middle of nowhere. There was nobody around. And literally, it was just, and I just looked and I saw them, and then they did that thing where they go, and
try to
raptors.
Flank you, yeah.
Yeah, and I just remember I was out there what a peaceful day, and then just adrenaline. I was freaking out.
Yeah, you turned off your camera.
Well,
which is good.
My camera was put away when it happened because I was just walking through the woods, but I'm proud or ashamed to admit that I did have the thought as I was running, can I reach it?
Your camera.
So anyway, we'll jump straight into this right now.
All right, let's do it. Here we go.
Here we go. Here's how I have this set up. Let me pull up this so you guys I think I know why the sound stopped.
It's when you switch screens.
It's when I switch screens. Sorry. Sorry, I spent all day updating OBS to stream, and I need to just add an audio thing. So I'm going to switch, audio will disappear, and then it'll reappear. Bear with me. Well, okay. So for audio, maybe I can add something to this shot so you can see the spreadsheet. I want you guys to be able to see because I don't want there to be any. Whoa.
Oh, now there's two.
Oh God! It added it to the wrong thing. How stupid and annoying is that? So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add a source here, just so you guys can see, so that you know it's legit. So I'm gonna add this. I'm just gonna call it smash. Oh wait, I can do it this way. I'll add an existing one. Spreadsheet. Hello spreadsheet. It's not gonna be as large as I'd like. That's what she said, but it'll work. That's what she said.
That's my babe. That's my baby.
Sorry.
Okay, we're getting there, guys.
We're getting there. Here we go. So now you should see the spreadsheet. It's not as large, you can't see the whole thing, but it's there. I want you to be able to follow along with me. So,
yeah, we're good.
Okay, everything is good for now. Sorry for the hiccup. So what I did, I took everybody's name. Every time you commented on that pinned thread with one of the comments, I added an entry. And then I used a random formula in the spreadsheet to just put in these decimals you see, which are really long. It almost looks like pi. And then basically we'll ascend them by ascending or descending order. And then I'll have this assistant whose name I won't name because I don't want to set yours off if you have one.
It's covered by...
Oh.
Here, I'll bring her here.
It's the Amazon assistant who has a certain name that starts with A that I won't say out loud. I'm going to have her pick the number and that person will win. But just to keep everything on the total up and up, I'm actually going to do new random numbers now for you here. So all I'm doing is pushing equal rand, which should give me a random number, bam, and then I should be able to just copy and paste that. And every time I paste it, it gives a new random number. I want this to just be as completely like...
I know, but you could just drag the...
You know what? I'm not a spreadsheet person.
Oh, wow, really? Is there one thing I'm actually good at?
Spreadsheet formulas? I took a college class, but...
Yeah, babe, you could drag the
you know what?
Bottom right corner and it...
You know what? We're going to do it this way, because at least this way, despite it being the only way I know how to do it.
See, that's why he was like all like...
I was looking up tutorials on
but that video I did on conditional formatting.
Oh, yeah, that was sexy. It was.
I love you.
But this I like because you can see every time I paste in a number, it's giving a different number. So all of you are being assigned totally random numbers.
Are you just taking the first two digits?
No, because when you sort them by ascending or descending, it does it by this total value, which these numbers are such insane values. It just helps keep it random.
Okay, whatever. You know.
So, and then we're going to have Heather flip a coin to decide if I sort in ascending or descending order, and then we'll have this lovely assistant give us a random number.
We have just several inception layers of randomization.
So, I know...
It's pretty exciting to be doing a giveaway. This is like Tom bought the printer. You know what I mean?
This is not a discounted printer.
Yeah, this was not a sponsored video.
No.
And we're about to go to Switzerland, and, money's real tight right now.
Yeah, money's a little bit tight.
So I was like, oh, cool.
I know.
You know?
Sorry. Okay, are there any comments we need to catch up on?
No, we're good.
Okay.
Let's go.
So I've got all your names, 103 entries. Some of you are in here more than once. We've got all the numbers. First thing, I need Heather to flip a coin and see if we're going to sort by ascending or descending order.
I'm calling heads as ascending.
Okay. Heads is ascending.
Heads is ascending. Here we go. Oh, wait. That didn't count.
What is it? It's
Tails.
tails. So that means we sort in descending order. So I'm going to sort this column descending. Boom. There's the final order of everybody. So I know you can't.
Okay, I see what the values are.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's pretty dang...
Random.
It's just pretty dang random.
Okay.
There's no other way to do it. So now I'm going to say this assistant's name. So if you have one, sorry. But I'm going to ask her to give me a random number between 2 and 104 because the first row is the header. Okay. Are you guys ready? I'm sorry. I'm excited. I want to enjoy this moment and keep you in suspense a moment longer. Everyone's saying nice things. There's so many good people. And this is the exact one you'll get. So I'll ship it to you direct, tomorrow.
Yeah. And stay tuned because when Tom does, when he hits 2,000, he'll do another giveaway.
I'm going to do a real nice thank you video. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to say her name. Alexa, give me a random number between 2 and 104.
Your random number between 2 and 104 is 63.
Okay.
Who is it?
63. The winner of the Monoprice Select Mini version 2 3D printer is RV Jim.
Oh my gosh, you're totally logged in. He's here.
He was the first one to comment on this.
Yay.
Congratulations and thank you. That is so cool.
Oh, cool.
Thank you to everybody. I wish I had...
Oh, he's going to give a party. He says... Oh, no, that's print. Sorry. But he's having fun. Okay, cool.
I wish I had enough to give 3D printers to everybody, but this is so cool. RV Jim D. I'll try to contact you through YouTube, so that way I contact you, and that way I know we can kind of verify it a little bit.
Just email him. TheEnthusiasmProject@gmail.com.
But anyone could email me.
Oh.
And be like, I'm RV Jim,
Yeah.
but they're not. So I'll direct message you on YouTube. You can also feel free to send an email to theenthusiasmproject@gmail.com. What did you say?
I'm hooting. Oh, that's fun.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
I wish I had more things to give away.
I know. I'm looking around.
I don't know, like, what can I give away? I'll give away this nickel. Like, sorry, but I mean, thank you guys. I'm sure there's like 0 people watching. Oh no, 21 people. Hey.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So I mean, that's the giveaway. I'm sorry to those of you who didn't win. Trust me, there's so many people like Lawrence who's always watching everything, and Mexican soccer kid who's like planning to get a 3D printer and then couldn't. And I wish. Hey, Monoprice, give me a bunch of printers to give away.
There you go. Everyone go tweet Monoprice.
Yeah.
Tell them about the Enthusiasm Project channel.
And how I freaking promote their printers like crazy.
Yes.
And I'll send them to me and I'll send them to other people. Yes,
There you go.
that's what we'll do.
There you go.
And like Robin Hood. Oh, that was so exciting.
He's like, you're like high right now.
I know. I've been looking forward to this so much, and I wanted to do it last week, but I was so busy at work I couldn't.
Seriously,
and then,
9 a.m. This guy already in here tinkering this whole thing.
Well, she was out of town then, like 2 nights ago, and she wanted to be here, so then we had to wait till today. But it's it's better to wait till the afternoon. So, man, that was. And I want to do it right away because I know people that's why you're watching, and if anyone missed it, now they'll know. How exciting! I can't wait to send this thing out.
Yeah.
It's going to be so fun.
Cool.
So, I don't know what to do now.
With that said, because this is Tom's celebratory, 1,000 subscriber giveaway, do you guys have questions? You want to ask Tom about anything?
Yeah, we could just hang out for a few minutes, do a little Q&A if you want. Print It said, if the 1.1k subs, you should approach Monoprice. Monoprice is awesome, and they're only a little bit... They're only in Rancho Cucamonga. It's like an hour and a half away.
seriously
Maybe.
in the county, isn't it?
I'll go pick them up, Monoprice. You don't even
Yeah.
have to ship them. I'll go get them.
Yeah. James Lee says, RV Jim, you need to do an unboxing video.
Oh yeah, we need to see like a photo
That
of it
would
or
be
something.
awesome.
That'd be super cool.
Yeah. Oh, how cool.
I'm really excited, and just to kind of like give some background, I was really debating to give away the Mini or the Delta because I've done some videos with the Delta printer, which like people are really interested in, and I really like it. But I think the Mini is a better printer overall, and I didn't want to send somebody a printer that they might possibly have to troubleshoot. So I wanted to do a nice, reliable printer, which is
Which
that
one
guy.
is it?
It's
The 3 one?
no, that's the Delta. It's the white ones, except that one's black. So I have 2 of the version 1s. It's such a freaking great printer.
Tomas, what does that mean?
What? I think he's pointing to the comment
The
above.
carrot hats.
So when Valerie said, Tom, I'm awesome and a good person, he was
Oh.
like, yeah, what Valerie said.
I see.
I'm just going to assume that's what it means. Thanks, Valerie. I mean, it's really, like, one of the best things about YouTube is the ability to cultivate a community. And I learned that, you know, from my own experience on YouTube, but really from Heather, who, like, that's what her channel is all about. And so, you know, as fun as it is for me to make videos and post videos, and I love that, and I love getting feedback on them, like, they don't do anything if people don't watch them. And so I know there's people with millions and hundreds of thousands, tens of thousands subscribers and stuff, but like, so in the grand scheme of YouTube, 1,000 didn't seem like much, but in the grand scheme of me starting a channel last summer at 0,
So cool.
James the Hendronics, who commented on here, we were just talking like an hour ago that like 10 seemed unattainable. So 1,000 is, you know, 100 times.
Super cool. Really quick, Print It said, you should get yourself a Creality Ender 2 and Ender 3 better than MP Select Mini.
Yeah, the Creality printers look really, really cool, and I'm really interested in them. I'm actually really interested in the CR4, which is like the big one.
Reading the comments too. This is fun.
It's really helpful.
Okay, RV Jim D said he was wondering about the difference between the two.
The version 2 and the version 1.
And Victor's asking what you guys are doing for class tomorrow.
Victor, we're doing critiques in class tomorrow, so you guys have your thing pretty much ready to go, and then once we're done, we're done. We only have 3 days of school left, and Victor's in one of my classes.
Print It says Ender 2 is cantilever style printer, whereas Ender 3 is a mini CR10.
Oh, I haven't really looked into either of those, because my problem right now, as maybe, you know, I've worked really hard to make this room look good on camera. This room is very full.
It's so cramped.
It's so cramped.
Like there's no, you can walk in and sit here.
There's no room
it.
for anything. It's totally set up to look good on camera, but I got my drums, which I play like every day.
Yeah.
So I can't get rid of those. They're my favorite
There's no
thing
space
ever.
in here.
There's the table where I do stuff, and there's all my guitars.
You know what we can do?
Huh.
I know this is like totally crazy and he would never agree to this, but we can move the master bedroom here and the master bedroom could be this.
Oh, the master bedroom in this house is stupid big.
Yeah, I would totally be okay with that, for the record. Because I would rather support, you know, like your creative endeavors than...
I don't know.
I know that's
Part of-
crazy though.
part of
like
me
the
is-
bathrooms in there and the closet.
There's the bathroom and like the closet and everything.
But that'd be so cool.
Oh, I know. There's also a guest room that's not used that much. So I'm like, why couldn't the printers be in there? But what I'd really like to do is my point
We should
is
kill this wall.
and
that way.
But there's a bathroom in between
Oh, you're right.
our studios. What I'd really like to do, my goal this summer, I'll make some videos about it, is to set up an equipment thing in the closet, which is right behind the camera here. And this whole area I can kind of set up for 3D printers and my synthesizers, which are just hanging out. They're not even plugged in, which is killing me. So I'm having a hard time like figuring out this studio space as like it's dedicated to YouTube now.
Just in 3D. I have the Ender 3 and it's a really good printer. I can recommend it.
Oh, man, those Creality printers, like everybody loves them.
James Lee says the whole thing looks good on camera.
Oh, good.
Did a great job. Tomas is in class right now. Print It. Both Ender 2 and 3 cost $180, cheaper than MP Select Mini, and both of them have positive reviews from almost all the YouTubers. And Justin's asking what's the list on the end screen. You should close it.
Oh, duh. Sorry, I forgot that was even still up. That was the winner list. Let me turn.
Just in 3D, so I guess you
we turn the
missed the
spreadsheet
action, but basically, those were the entries because Tom was giving away a 3D printer
And those were
giveaway. Yeah,
That was a list I was using.
those are all the entries.
We tried to like super randomize it as best we could. And I think it worked out pretty well.
Yeah, that was fun.
because I wanted an actual community. I didn't just want random subscribers. Not that, I mean, if someone did find it randomly, that's fine too, but I didn't just want like, wow, cool. Yeah. Someone who I've never like watched a video. Victor was saying something. Once you have 1,000, where do you want to take this channel?
Good question.
I mean, where it's going. Pretty much like, I feel like I'm after 100 videos and 1,000 subs that I'm like feeling like I have a stride and a style. I want to make a lot more, so we have 3 days left of this school year. And after that is when like I really want to try to make more than one video per week. I'd like to do
daily.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I just want to keep building a community and providing stuff that I have fun making and that is actually valuable to others. And, you know, because it's me, it kind of centers around tech, vlogs, and 3D printing because those are things I like to make videos about. It's really pretty simple when like you put it out that way.
James is asking if you do video of your favorite echo commands. He didn't know about the number randomizer. Tom doesn't really use
all I use her for, not her but her, is the weather and jokes. And then Heather's always like, you know, she does more, and I'm like, weather and jokes, I'm good. And random numbers now, but I know it like it can do a lot.
Yeah. Like conversions for money. I did.
And you can play songs. It can tell
timers.
Oh, I do use it for timers.
Yeah, when we're grilling.
Like later today.
Yeah, then we just set the timer for 4 minutes. Alarms, shopping lists and to-do lists are big ones because I'll have my hands full and then I'm just like add this to the shopping list. There's a ton.
That's cool. Bobby Keys, I had to run, but just come back because at the winter, Tom. That was a very interesting interview. Thanks, Bobby. I really like your channel, by the way, too. It's really fun, super interesting, like DIY, mechanical. I like it. It's a fun channel.
Are all your subscribers like dudes? We're the girl 3D printer people.
My subscriber ratio is like I'm up to 11% female.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So bringing in the ladies. Yeah, I mean it's a lot of guys. 3D printing.
Why is that a guy thing?
I don't know. There's not. All of the 3D printing channels I subscribe to are dudes. The closest one would be Simone Gertz, or however you pronounce her name, who just had the brain tumor.
Surgery. Yeah.
Which, I mean, she's not a 3D printing channel, but she's a maker, building, engineering type channel. I don't know. That's a question. That's a thing Heather and I talk about a lot, is why there are not more female YouTube creators. And in my classes, there's tons of girls who are making content, but I don't know why it gets lost.
James says, time to do tech reviews shirtless. I 100% agree with that.
Is he talking about me or you?
You. Let's see.
I gotta go to the gym first for a while.
Alexa, is RV Jim D really excited because he won? She's gonna be confused.
I don't know that.
Yeah.
We need to like mute this real quick and be like, tell me a joke.
Where did the chicken cross the road?
Why?
That's fine if everyone's...
At the crossbok. Bok bok.
No.
Oh god, that was terrible. I was gonna say Tomas. Alexa, who is the coolest person in the room?
I like whomever is talking to me.
Oh. She even said whomever.
Yeah, on YouTube, all are dudes. On Twitter, there are a lot of females. So that's where they are.
Interesting.
That'll get people enthusiastic.
What's up?
James.
That'll get people enthusiastic. Yeah, it will. Justin 3D, Abuzz Designs, and
Naomi Wu. Are these female
3D
creators?
printing, good 3D printing female YouTubers. I think I actually have seen some of Naomi's stuff, but I always stick to like the big, when you type in 3D printing, there's like the big 5, and they're really good. And they're all a little bit different, but they're all dudes. It doesn't even occur to me. It's crazy. That
annoys the hell out of me. But I mean, I won't bore you. If you want to know more, go to my channel. I don't want to. You guys are, you're here to follow Tom, and I won't go into my whole thing. But basically, I wish there were more female creators, especially in this space, because I mean, like you said, you have your students that are all equally interested in it, and I feel like they should be able to see, hey, it's not just a guy thing. I'll end there. Rant over. What is it? PA to Pro says, where can you find an Ender 3 for under $200?
I think that's probably a comment for the person who was saying it's 180.
See,
that's
I love when they like talk about
That's a good question. I kind of want to like find that link.
I have a question.
Yes.
When are we going to eat? Because I'm hungry.
Yes, we are very hungry. We just did an hour and a half live stream on Heather's channel and jumped straight into this live stream.
Oh, and I'm going to tell you guys what we're doing because Tomas is going to know.
This will be a good way to kind of wrap this up. So
we're going to go grill steaks because I don't know, I'm crazy.
Talking about the whole ShareSpark enterprise.
Oh, is that what you were talking about? Oh, I'm sorry. Just go check out my channel. I don't want to pull like your people.
Oh yeah,
on my thing.
But I mean, a lot of you found me through Heather. If you didn't, then you can find her through me. It's a mutual thing.
Yeah, I was talking about after we grill steaks, we're gonna go watch Your Name, which is the highest grossing anime film ever. And I just found out about it because my brother told me about it this weekend. It came out last year. I watched it last night. Oh my gosh, I need to watch it again. And so I told Ted, woke up and I told him, I was like, we're watching this today because we have to. So that's what we're going to do. That's what I was going to say because Tomas saw that on my Instagram.
Oh, that sounds really fun.
Yeah.
And I'm excited for that.
My channel is Heather Just Create. I'll type right now. Hi, I'm Heather. Hi, I'm Heather.
And it's really fantastic. She's the one that got me into actually like when I was just sort of like starting a channel and posting a couple random videos. She was the one that kicked my butt into gear and made me actually like on the last day of summer vacation start my 30-day upload challenge, which is crazy because this school year ends in 3 days. So started the school year at 0, ended with over 1,100. Not that it's about just that, but dang, that's really cool and exciting, and I'm so
cool
happy
and exciting.
about it.
And to talk a little bit about ShareSpark, Tom and I met through YouTube. He found my videos, and we have vlogs on this. But ShareSpark basically is a movement to educate and empower people to utilize digital media to achieve meaningful goals. It's basically ShareSpark is like a verb that I use that represents like the butt kicking for people like Tom who are on the verge of creating, but just kind of need that like, hey, you could do this. YouTube, like creating digital media and putting yourself out there is a legitimate thing. You could build your community. You could speak your truth. You could help other people. You can make an impact. You could share your passion. Like there's so many reasons to do it, but I feel like there's just not enough like educational and encouraging people like, you know, and this is like a byproduct of ShareSpark because Tom totally just kicked his butt into gear, did the 30-day vlog challenge, and here we are at 11 subscribers, which is so cool.
Before we wrap up, everything Heather said is pretty awesome. Sometimes you just need that kick butt in gear. Just for reference, RV Jim D has his own channel, has 559 subscribers.
Oh, cool.
I would definitely recommend checking it out because all the maker do-it-yourself building channels are always really, really fun. I'm sending you a message right now. There, click send to that YouTube account so that way
it's crazy?
You can get back
You're
to me.
lucky that you did this because they're phasing out private messaging.
They are, I know. They are sort of. They're like redirecting it. It's weird. But it works now, so there should be a message in your YouTube inbox, and you can just reply to that with whatever address you want me to send the printer to, and I'll send it out Tuesday at the latest, but hopefully tomorrow.
James says, although you're not fixated on subs, do you have another goal by end of next school year?
Oh, well, 2,000 by the beginning of next school year. So by the end of summer, 2,000. Because I'm planning to really like...
Oh, 2,000 by August. Something.
By the end of August. When school starts
But
again.
what's your goal for next school year, at the end of next school year?
The school year thing just sort of was random. My goal at the beginning, I did my very first live stream, like weekly live stream, which I use the term weekly quite loosely. I talked about my 2018 goals, and the goal was very ambitious because I had 130 at the time, was to get to 10,000 by the end of 2018, which I understood was like unlikely to happen, but it's not really satisfying to set a low bar and walk over it. It's much more satisfying to set a high bar and like strive for it. So I don't have like a specific goal really. 2,000 by the beginning of summer, or by the end of summer. Sure, in 3 days. Yeah, by the beginning of summer would be great. By the end, that's like my next goal, and I'd really like that. I'm planning to do some super fun stuff this summer. We got a big trip coming up to Iceland, Switzerland, and New York, which not only do I want to make vlogs of, but I want to use those opportunities to like do cool tutorials and reviews in different environments. So I have some equipment I've been waiting to test out, and I figure like, hey, Iceland is a great place to like see how something really works, as opposed to like in a nice controlled environment.
And if you go to YouTube and type in Iceland, you'll probably find my video.
Yeah, because she's already been to Iceland. So there should be some real fun stuff happening this summer. If you're not subscribed already, like, do it.
Yeah. Tomas says next school year will be over 10K.
That would be...
I could see that. I don't... Jermaine, like, basically... Well, Jermaine doubled, and he was at 11 and got to 22, and now he's over 40. But it's thousand, by the way.
Yeah, 40. It's a crazy thing because it's, like, most of my video views, like yours, and I think, like, pretty much most people on YouTube do not come from your subscribers.
They come from... the one-off people who are searching.
Yeah. So it's a weird thing because it's like subscriber, it is like a currency. It does kind of give a weird validity to your channel, but at the same time, that's not even where most of your views are coming from. So that's why it's like, why focus on it? You could have 0 subscribers and the best channel in the world. You could have 5, like, the number really doesn't matter, but there is something, you know, when I started my channel, I didn't want to tell people in my real life I was making YouTube videos until I had at least 100, just because... Which is stupid, but just because I felt that that would be a little more serious when I showed them, they'd be like, oh, like, he's legit.
Unfortunately, that is the, you know, the badge that YouTube allows to be public. I think it would be a completely different ballgame if the badge was watch time.
Oh, yeah. Which is what YouTube cares about the most.
Yeah, but that, unfortunately, is not a public...
So on the creator side, what your main metric is from YouTube is watch minutes and watch time.
Oh, wow.
But on the public side, it's subscribers. It's the first question everybody asks: how many subscribers, and then how much money do you make?
James's ratio is really good. That's an awesome ratio. 65% non-subscribers and 35% subscribers. That's crazy.
Yeah, I've even heard like the big channels I watch say that their ratio is like maybe 10% subscribers.
Yeah, mine's 89 and 11 right now. So 89% of my views come from non-subscribers.
I'll look mine up right now.
And 11% are subscribers. Which is great because I started at 92 when I when I came up with season 2 of my vlog.
Yeah.
I was at 92, so now it's going, I'm getting more of my views from subscribers, which I want because I want people to, you know, follow me on my journey. But anyway.
I don't even know where to find that. Subscribers.
Yes.
YouTube analytics are nuts.
It's so much fun, though. I love it. Oh, no, that's subscribers. Like, how many subscribers?
See, I don't even know.
Do you have your phone?
I do not. Oh, it's on my iPad.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
So, just to give you guys an idea, let's dive into my analytics.
Let's see.
Exciting stuff.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of creators say they get way more from non-subs. That's from RV Jim D. Not so much for someone like me. Most of my videos get 15 views. RV Jim D, what does he do content about?
It's a lot of like DIY, like maker stuff.
You need to optimize your videos. Like use tags. Download vidIQ. Do search tags. I have an online course called Dear to YouTube Hero that'll teach you all this stuff. But basically, like you want to, you know, use your tags. Do search the keywords that relate to your video in the YouTube search bar and find keywords that have less than 1 million results. So you have a way better chance of ranking. And then you could use something like TubeBuddy or vidIQ to find the search volume for each keyword. You add those as tags. That helps. Check
this out. My audience, I have 12% female, 87% male. My subscriber ratio is terrible. It's 5.5% subscribers is where the views are coming from.
So, Alexa, what's 5% of 1,111?
5% of 1,111 is 55.55.
So 56 people out of the 1,112 people watching, about 55 views come from subscribers.
Yeah.
Which is... And that's not uncommon. So first off, if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, please subscribe.
Hit that subscribe button.
It actually helps because we can use the analytics to then figure out
the strategy on how to move forward.
What works better. It really, really does help. In addition to just being, the thing people ask for.
There was something that you showed that I was like, oh wow, that's interesting. What was it? I think it was your gender ratio.
Oh, it's 12%. Female, but it was down to 4% female, so I must have gotten sexier over time.
Hey, that's not a girl guy thing, by the way.
What do you mean?
Just because you're sexy.
Oh, that's true. That's true. The comments I've gotten about like people liking my appearance have all been from guys.
Yeah. See?
Which is flattering.
That's cool.
I'm okay with that.
I'm very proud of my gender ratio.
Oh.
That's really good. Yeah, I'm proud.
That's good.
Like, I feel like there's more male users on YouTube. There's always going to be more male creators. I would like to change that, but my gender ratio as of the past 28 days is at 65% male and 35% female.
That's good, and that's
feeling
bigger audience than my channel, a significantly
good
larger audience than my channel.
Yeah. Sorry.
No,
Go
that's
back to
cool.
your stuff.
No, that's we're basically wrapping up. We'll check in with comments, and then we'll go grill some steaks. Let's see. Tom, you should... Oh, yeah. Tomas is saying you should visit Steve. He's in New York. I like threw out the thing of like, hey, I'm going to be in New York in a couple weeks. Anyone want to collab? And they were like...
368 and like hit up Casey and
yeah.
Sarah.
Knock, knock,
and
knock.
John.
Hey, guys.
Yeah, just do...
you recognize me?
Channel?
And they'll be like, yeah, we're part of the, you know, we're one of the 55 subs that actually watch your stuff.
Yeah, and hit the likes. Comments are huge.
Not just on this channel, but anyone you're watching.
Yeah, if you want to
really
support,
helps.
support your favorite YouTube creators by hitting that subscribe button, hitting the thumbs up button, and then commenting. It really super chat donations. Tom can't do that yet, but now he can because he's qualified as a YouTube
Once I
partner.
get approved.
Yeah, so he's in the process of getting approved for that. But however you can support, I mean that's awesome.
Yeah. So, I mean, that goes for every single person on YouTube because it is a huge thing. James says 70% female, 30% male. Let's collab. Talk. James, I would love to just make any video with you or be in a video or whatever, as long as it's not Taco Bell.
Yeah, it's like, oh, he just did one.
I know. Oh, we talked about it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So, you should do a drink bong with Bailey's.
With my Irish heritage.
Yeah.
I get so sick, though. I can't.
Yeah,
Ugh.
I know.
Ugh. But you know what, though? Honestly, I'm going to be in New York in a couple weeks. If there's anyone who makes stuff and you're in New York, I would really like to, like...
He's totally reachable. He responds to everything.
I do. And my time in New York is unscheduled, basically. So I'm on my way to Iceland, and I hate long plane flights, so I wanted to stop. So I'm in New York for 3 or 4 days just to sort of hang out because I like the city. If you're over there, or if you're in Iceland or Switzerland, sure.
Yeah. Print it says he's leaving.
Okay, no worries. We're about to wrap this up. So, again, thank you guys so much for all your support. Going through some stuff.
Are you going through some stuff, babe?
I guess I am. I forget. I don't know what I was trying to say. What I meant to say was like going through the process of like developing my channel. And I know, you know, it's still kind of a process. There's still a variety. There's 3D printing, there's tech, there's vlogs. But I mean, those are kind of things, and they're all tied together by the fact that I'm super excited, enthusiastic about them. Video coming out on Tuesday is all about gimbals, or compare the DJI Osmo Mobile 2 to the GoPro Karma Grip. Spoiler alert, Karma Grip sucks. So that's pretty much that.
Tomas, yes.
We have talked about New Zealand.
Yeah, not gonna lie. I mean, we love you and think you're absolutely an amazing kid. But I'm also like, we need to befriend Tomas because we're totally gonna come and visit you in New Zealand.
It's sort of the same thing as like when I do talk to this assistant here, I say please and thank you a lot because I'm like, when AI takes over the world, I want them to remember that I was polite to them.
Yeah, and kind of Tomas, if you ever come to the States, you are more than welcome to crash here. Our house.
If you want to come to the desert.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So thanks so much. Congratulations to RV Jim D. Go check out his channel if you haven't already. I'm really excited to see how you like the printer and how it works for you. And I guess that's basically it. So what's the spiel? Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Hit the like button and do the same thing for Heather's channel. My name is Tom. This is The Enthusiasm Project, and I will see you guys next time. Next Tom.